How's it going, everybody? My name's Kengashi, and today we're doing another rebuild. Keeping with the theme, we're pretty much going with the best teams going down all the way to the worst teams. And today we're doing a team that is not at all what they're going to be next year compared to what they are this year. We're going with the Brooklyn Nets. I think probably the top four teams. It will be Lakers, Clippers still, Bucks at the top, but there are some rumors around the Bucks now. Me as a Clippers fan, it makes me excited, but I'll get into that maybe in another video. And the Nets, I think they will finish top two in the East as well. Bucks probably will still be the number one because Brooks might do load management, maybe not with Kyrie. But we are going to look at them anyway because their roster is looking amazing and they have flexibility to maybe make a move, and we're going to see what we can do with that. Alright, so the roster for the Nets: Durant, Kyrie, Dinwiddie, LeVert, Jared Allen, DeAndre, love you DeAndre, Lob City, Joe Harris, Taurean Prince, Jamal, another Lob City, Cabarro, Garrett Temple, Claxton, Tyler Johnson, Chioza, Karooks, Musa, and these guys at the end. Very familiar with these guys from MyCareer. And let me see. So I think the common theme with this team, they want a big three if it presents themselves. So, and it would all be surrounding Karis LeVert. His contract is pretty big, but it's not exactly big enough to get a big name. So it would have to also involve Taurean Prince. Or Dinwiddie, but that's giving up a lot. But he'll probably opt out next year anyway, so we might lose him. But for this first year, it might be worth it. Maybe I'll explore a trade with Dinwiddie, LeVert, and Taurean Prince. Something with a combination of them. Okay, so the first person we're going to go after is a person that is rumored to the Nets via trade in real life. Oh, look at his contract. The last year of his contract is insane. Huh. But, which is Bradley Beal from the Wizards. He still has 3 years left. And he makes a lot more than some of these guys, so I'm going to have to give them all the picks they want. But at least they are rebuilding, so they might be very okay with letting him go relative to other teams. I don't think this will work, but let's see what I can do. Oh geez, seems like there's a lot of picks. 2 firsts and a second and another second. Got it. Would you do this instead? Dinwiddie. Oh, Dinwiddie's more valuable than LeVert? Really? I'll give you Dinwiddie. I'll give you Dinwiddie and Prince. And that first. Okay, we trade Dinwiddie and Prince plus 4 firsts, and we kept LeVert, which is actually perfect. Because now Dinwiddie was going to be a free agent, and he's probably going to opt out, so I'd have to get him back. Alright, and this team is pretty top heavy. I mean, where we are now, I'm going to have to play Jamal more than just 10 minutes a game, and I do not like that. Let me see if I can trade maybe Claxton plus Luwawu. Maybe they'll give me something like Shake, who's under contract, and I can play. I might take that. We don't really need Claxton anyway. A guard, small forward is what we need anyway, so I'm going to trade for Shake Milton. Okay, so this will be the lineup for this year. Kyrie, Bradley, LeVert, Durant at the 4. I'm forced to play him at the 4. Jordan, Allen, Harris, Shake, and then Jamal gets 10 minutes off the bench. Perfect role for him. And for system proficiency, Steve Nash. Let me look if they have Steve Nash really quick. If they don't, then I'll let it be. Okay, so there's no Steve Nash. It's fine. System proficiency, 7 seconds is 4 stars. All right, I guess I'll go with that, even though this team is not doing 7 seconds. And power rankings, we are, 8. This team is just so, we got Bradley Beal, legitimate big three, and still have a really good starting lineup. So I think we're gonna win 63. We're in the East. Boston's getting better. Bucks should still be there. So I'll say 63. Alright, so we finished 51 and 31. It seems like I've been going 51 and 31 in other rebuilds where I think I'm gonna do really well. But we had winning streaks and then we had losing streaks. I'm not really sure why, but hopefully we can rebound next year. So LeBron was MVP. Dennis was 6th man. Giannis defensive player. Christian Wood most improved. Brad Stevens was coach. And on All-NBA first, do we have anyone? No. Okay, we have Kyrie on All-NBA second. No KD, but KD's on third. Okay. Defensive, I doubt we have anybody. We don't. And we were the number 3 overall seed. That seems about right, I would think. Wait, who's second? Milwaukee, Boston. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems good. Boston has younger players, so they'll be playing more. And for the season, we have Kyrie at 28, All-NBA second team, 28 and 7. Durant had 24. Bradley Beal at 23. This is dynamic big three, and LeVert even had 17 off the bench. That's amazing. Jared Allen at 8 and almost 10 with 2 blocks. And what did DeAndre had 4 and 11. He had 11 and a block and a half. So our rim protection, probably because Durant has blocks too. Durant has 1.5 blocks, so our rim protection is elite. So we'll be taking on Cleveland. They have Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, same thing. Oh, they got Jeremy Lamb. They got Jeremy Lamb. They always have their Rookie of the Year, Dylan. But we should handle them very easily. Alright, so I just made a quick adjustment, just playing our bigs and Durant a little bit more. But we'll be fine, I think. We lost game 1, but I think we'll bounce back. And we win in 5. We're taking on the Bucks now, which they still have everybody. They got Malik Beasley. So there are some trades being made now for this first season. I didn't notice that the first few rebuilds, but they got Malik Beasley, which should really help their offense. We should still be fine though, I think. We really should. We got Bradley Beal. We are up 3-0, so I think we swept them. Okay. I'll go game by game. Oh, come on. No. No. Okay. Phew. We're up 3-0, then we got to 3-2, but we are able to get through it. So now we'll be taking on the Toronto Raptors. They should have everything the same. They re-signed Fred, and everyone's looking good. They got DeLon Wright back because he used to be on the Raptors, I'm pretty sure. But everything looks the same. This team, the Bucks are better than this team. As it stands. Well, not how they play, but in the game they are. So I think we'll sweep them. Actually, it's the Raptors, defending champs. We might win in 5. I was right, see? My first instinct was sweep, but it's the Raptors, no way. And we are taking on the Clippers, the two teams in New York and LA, 2 biggest cities in the world, and the ones that aren't the quote-unquote beloved, even though the Lakers are very, very historically good, and the Knicks are not. But the Clippers win in 7 against Dallas, and the Lakers were swept by Dallas. Okay. And for this one, we are definitely making a game plan. Definitely. Okay, we are into the NBA Finals. Everything should be the same. Do they still have Bev? They got rid of Bev. But why? Why did they get rid of Bev? Oh, they got Kleba. Okay. They got Kleba, and okay. I guess I get it. I guess. I made an adjustment. I just shortened the rotation. Jamal's not playing. I'm sorry. but Durant got more minutes again, and I put our bigs minutes up because our bigs need to control the series. I'm gonna get game by game the whole time. I don't want to. Okay, we lost game 1. Okay, we tied it up. Okay, let's get to 2-2. 2-2. Okay, we're at 2-2 on my simcast now. We won quarter 1. Okay, so we should be around tied. We are down, but we can make a small comeback. Let's see. I don't know if we can. We have to make it. We have to come back right now if we're gonna. Oh. We won. We won. Okay, let's look at the Okay, so Leonard, Kawhi had 46, and and he cut it down to a 1-point game, and then what was that? Okay, here it is. 127. Okay, Shake tied up the game, and then Karras, and then Beal won the game for us. Beal, our third guy, and hopefully we can close it out here. We do not want to go to game 7. Ooh, we are up big, but they can always come back. I think we're gonna win though. I think we're gonna win. Yeah, we are up. We are up by 17 with 2 minutes. There's no way we're coming back. All right, we're in now. I'm gonna get the starters in. They have Reggie in. Oh, Lob. Sorry, LeVert is just a monster of a human being. He's just a little too tall for Harrell, even though Harrell's probably stronger. So they put Marcus Morris on Durant. Who do they have on Kyrie? Oh, Kyrie's not even in the game. Beal, oh shoot that. Sharpshooter, oh. See, we really don't need Joe Harris, because Bradley Beal is just an amazing spot up. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, Tyler Johnson, LeVert, back to Durant, fade. Yeah, I love the shot meter only for fades though. You just have so much more control. Okay, and we win going away by 21, and Brooklyn sees their first championship. So we win the championship on the backs of our big three, and I'm sure Kevin Durant won Finals MVP. He did. He averaged 24, 7 and 7. So we don't have any picks, so there's not really much we can do. Let's see. I'll hire some new people, just because we're gonna go one more year and see if we can repeat. Sure, I'm gonna fire him. Might as well. In real life, we'll have someone better. And I'm gonna see if I can get D'Antoni. Can I get D'Antoni? Let's see if I get him. I got D'Antoni, so I'm not even gonna hire anyone else. And I don't think we have any picks. Pick 17. And I'm gonna sign our second round pick because he's a 71, so he's pretty solid. And I'm gonna accept all of our team options because I might be able to use it for a trade. I'm only gonna extend the qualifying to Jared Allen. I really hope we can get him back. Bird rights. We have. Okay, I will be able to get Jared Allen back, I think. And Joe Harris, I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting Joe Harris back, but let me see what I can make as a trade right now before I try to go after Jared Allen. Alright, so we were able to get Jared Allen back. I tried to give him a 4-year deal, but he wanted the 1-year deal instead for some reason. I wish I could have got him to take that deal because then it would be easier to trade. I don't know if I need to trade anyone because we let Joe Harris walk because we have 9 now, and Musa and Karooks, who are both taller and probably more capable of playing the 3-4 position, and are also really good 3-point shooters. Not quite the same as Joe Harris, of course, but and not really a defender either, so I'm not losing too much there. I mean, not gaining too much there. But now I just have some young guys anyway, and I can use them for a trade. So I'm going to look to see what I can get for LeVert and Allen. Alright, so I was looking at a bunch of trades I could do, and there's nothing that actually would benefit our team. So I'm just going to go straight on to player progression. Unfortunately, DeAndre will probably regress, but it's fine. And he doesn't. He doesn't regress. And this will be the lineup for this year. Kyrie, Beal, LeVert, Durant, Jared Allen into the starting lineup full time. DeAndre off the bench with less minutes. Then Musa, Karooks, and Shake Milton as the last person. And for system efficiency, 7 seconds, and we are 4.5. So that's perfect. And power rankings, please be top 5. We're at number 6. Okay, that I don't think that's true, but a realistic realistic expectation, I would say 55 wins. Even though the team has so much talent, it should probably go 65. I'm going 55. Okay, so we are at the trading deadline. We are 33-19, so not the best. And I was just looking at some offers, and I'm very intrigued by this trade for Jonathan Isaac. It was either Jonathan Isaac or Jaylen Brown. Those are the ones that are coming up, and Jaylen Brown would also be a good fit too. But in this scenario, I can have Jonathan Isaac, who is just a defensive monster. His only job is to defend, stretch the floor, but he's so versatile. And LeVert, who works on this team because he's a good player, didn't really have the best spot, but it worked. And DeAndre is getting older, and we get Rondell Jefferson, who is not DeAndre, but he can still play that 4 position, and that's the position we're looking for because we have Jared Allen still, and he's amazing. So I'm going to make this trade. So we finished the season, and we did better than last year. We finished the season pretty strong, and we went 55-27. Giannis went to the Heat and was MVP, so this is going to be really tough going against the Heat now. 6th man of the year was Bol, 21-10 with a block and a half, shooting almost 40% from 3. Defensive player was Giannis. Most improved was DeAndre, someone we tried to trade for. And coach of the year was Brad Stevens. On all NBA teams, we have Kyrie, KD on second, and do we have Jonathan Isaac? Yes, we have Jonathan Isaac on all defensive second, so that works out really well. We were the number 3rd seed again, and we'll be facing off against Cleveland in the first round. Let's see how everyone did though. 29 from Irving again, 25 from Durant, Beal at 24. Isaac had 11. So we traded away LeVert, who is not, he didn't play our 6th man, but he was operating like our 6th man. He just gave us buckets when we needed it. 17 off the bench, but now we traded him for Isaac's defense. 11 with a block and a steal and a half, and then Jared Allen with his 10 rebounds. So he's gonna have to do a lot on the boards. Okay, so we'll be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have Monte, but everything is about the same. They don't have some weird center coming off the bench, weirdly dominant center coming off the bench, and besides Nerlens, who's pretty good. I am going to game plan just a little bit for this team because we only have one center ourselves, so I'm going to take down our minutes on some of these forwards. I'll keep the guards. I'll give the guards some minutes still, but Jared Allen needs to get more minutes, and I'll give a little more to Isaac as well. I think we should be able to close them out in 6 just because it might be a bad matchup for us. Okay, we are up 3-2. Let me go game by game. Okay, it's 3-all right now. But we are going away with it right now. We're up by 30, so we should be fine. So now we'll be on this team. See, so would this scenario be the same thing as like KD joining the Warriors, because the Warriors were really good and we're beat them in the Western Conference Finals, and now this team who just has really good defense specifically for Giannis. So if he joined them, it would just getting rid of his biggest competition, game plan wise, not talent wise. But this will be tough. I'm gonna go game by game to start, just like the Clippers. Okay, we won game 1. This is a 7-game series. Ooh, we go up 2-0. Okay. We win 2 in Miami. Whoa. Okay, 3-0. We swept Miami. Really? Okay. So now we're going against the Celtics. Everything's pretty much the same. They still don't have a great bench. And their strengths are also our strengths pretty much. I'm not even going to game plan. I think we're fine. It's 2-all. Maybe I will game plan then. Let's see. Come on. Okay, we're blowing them out right now. We blew them out in game 5, but they came back with their own punch in game 7, but we kept it close. Oh, we're keeping it real close. But I think they won it, so it's all up to game 7 now. Come on. Come on. Big first quarter, big second quarter. I think we won. We won, and now we're on to the NBA Finals going against Kevin's former team. Please don't tell me they got someone in free agency. They actually got worse. This team made the finals? Okay, so to be totally honest, I think we're going to sweep them. But I don't want it to accidentally go really fast one way or the other, so I'm going to go game by game. We take game 1. Take game 2. Can we sweep? Okay, no, we didn't sweep. They got it to 2-all, so I'm going to simcast. Oh, we had a big third quarter. So I think we won this game. We did. Okay, let's close it out. Let's not go game 7 against this team. We do not want to face their shooters. It's really close. But I think we pulled away. Let's keep an eye out because they could always come back. No, we won. We won. We won back-to-back. The Nets won back-to-back, and Kyrie was the Finals MVP, surprisingly. Well, I think he historically just plays well against Kyrie. 29, 5, and 8, great numbers, 55 from 3. And the biggest move we made this year was Karis LeVert and DeAndre for Jonathan Isaac. I guess it paid off. But anyway, we were able to get championships back-to-back. And Kevin Durant and Kyrie's move to Brooklyn was a big success. Well, until next rebuild, I'm Kengashi, and I'll see you then.